Hey everybody, and welcome to Miscast TV. I am Joe Finley.
I'm Todd Tebow, the Sailor Murray.
And we have not done one of these TV ones in a while.
It's been a while.
We are not talking podcast stuff. We're not talking anything else. I want to talk about one thing today. I want to talk about a Christmas gift that I got from my loving sister. This Christmas gift, I am a big fan of the game Cards Against Humanity.
As am I.
I have the bigger, blacker box. I have tons of stuff. I've written a bunch of cards. Actually, you know what I'll do? I might actually submit, I'm like in a blog or something like that, all of the cards that I've actually written, and then you guys can steal them and write them on your own if you like them, or do whatever.
I thought they would put them in the game.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, hey, if they do that,
make it an official card.
That'd be great. But we'll do that. But in the meantime, I got this game from my sister, Cards Against Star Wars. Now, there are multiple Cards Against Star Wars out in existence right now, so you can see by the picture that I'm putting up that we're not currently showing you on here, is the case of the one that I got. Now, when she ordered it from China. That's a whole other thing. We'll get to that in a minute. But she started reading reviews saying that people were getting ripped off.
Like before you got it.
Yeah, this was before she even had received it. And that people weren't received, they were like, oh, they took my money and I never got it, blah, blah, blah. And she was starting to have a little bit of a panic attack. She receives the thing in plenty of time before Christmas. And she's like, well, I got mine. And she wrote a review saying, hey, I got mine. Everything's all good, blah, blah, blah. Christmas Day, we decide to play the game. So we've got the kids in bed and we're all just sitting around the table and we're like, let's play. And we start playing and we start pulling up some cards, man, that there are several types of errors. There's errors in printing. There's errors in grammar. There's errors in spelling. There's all kinds of things. And it just made us laugh. But my poor sister just felt crushed.
That's the best part. That's the best part.
She just felt so bad that this present that she really put some real thought into and some real work into, and
clicking around on the computer. Yeah, that's a lot of work. Anyways, continue.
No, but you know what I mean. She was trying to find something that I would really like, and she found it. And
all the things I like come from China.
That's true, especially Chinese girls. But But yeah, so she was really kind of bummed out. But what she doesn't understand is I love this goddamn thing. It is hilarious.
It makes it even better.
But
don't ruin it. Let's play around.
I wanted to play around, so I'm going to have you start with these ones.
Can you play this again?
No, we're not playing anything.
Oh.
We're just going to read the cards. These are the cards that we found that were fucked up in the deck.
The best ones.
And there's quite a
I
few.
have not seen these cards.
And I have actually not seen most of these cards because I had my wife go through them. Other than the ones I played and then some of the ones when I was just going through finding some, I have not read a lot of these cards. So we're just going to blind go through them and...
So a factory made these.
Yeah, somebody.
Somewhere in a factory, they were like, "This is the one. We're printing these."
All right. So
okay, let's go.
We'll start you off. You pick up a black one. I'll pick up a white one. We'll read one.
Do you want to show it or just read it?
No, don't show it. Just read it.
Okay, I'll just read it. Okay, is this the question or is this the answer?
Those are the question ones.
Okay, so this is one of the questions. The Rebel Alliance recruiter said I'd be blank Constantee, spelled Constanty. Nice. Constantine. This is so somebody's okay, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this is where we're at. That's a very good indicator of where we're at. So the next one. Eating chicken at a Trade Federation restaurant. Restaurant.
Let me see it. Restaurant.
I
like that. Restaurant.
All right. How about you? Go ahead.
Okay.
I dropped one, whatever.
Oh. It just has a Millennium Falcon there.
Just blank.
Oh, there.
Yeah, I told people there were blank ones in, and they're like, "Oh, so you can write on them." I'm like, no, that's not how the.
This is I believe this is just like a wild card.
Yes.
Like this is you just put this down and you win the round.
Yes.
Right? It's got the Millennium Falcon on it. I think.
Uno. Yeah. Well, I think they all.
I'll bet you there's something wrong about this as well. It looks like a mixture of like Jason's hockey mask, a penis.
Yeah.
And clippers on a grip.
I feel like they accidentally printed black on black, but that's neither here nor there.
Ooh, black on black.
Next. So now you got to understand Star Wars and characters for this one, but being slowly digested in the Sarlacc pit. Instead of the wonderful Sarlacc, we have a Sarlacc.
Sarlacc, Sarfacc. At least they spell digested, right? It seems to be only like some of the actual Star Wars terms themselves that they seem to be really fucking up on in this Cards Against Star Wars game.
How would you know? Right? Those guys.
Anybody could make that mistake.
Those guys in the red shirts in Star Wars always
I just
getting
like
killed.
that this was a... I wonder how many people purchased this. Is that like, can you find this out? Like, this is amazing.
I don't have that information.
Can you call China and ask for a refund? How does this work?
Like the country?
Yeah. Hey, China, this game sucks.
I'm going to tell you, I have plans for this, and I'm not going to be asking for a refund.
Oh.
Another blank.
And there's that. Wow.
Huzzah.
This is like these cards are like a Dean Koontz novel where there's like 4 blank pages in between 2 chapters. You know what I mean? Like, the fuck is this? Like,
Koontz wants you to think for a minute.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Becoming a Jedi ghost, even though you slaughteria children.
Slaughteria. That is what happens. That's when you get diarrhea after you've slaughtered children.
Oh, so I was thinking that slaughteria was when you got diarrhea so bad that you just like destroy it, clogs the toilet even though it's completely liquid.
Slaughteria. It's like the lottery of shit.
Yeah.
Well, actually, like the lottery of the slaughtery.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Look at that cute little Darth Vader there. Oh, that's yours.
Yeah, I win.
That's a good one.
All right, you're up.
This is probably blank. And it is. There's another blank.
All right. Excellent.
Well, they're not even trying. You'd think that at least like it's so lazy. They didn't even put anything misspelled on it. There's nothing even there.
Well, everything's misspelled. And none of them.
I know, right? Like, Jesus. Yeah. I can't wait. Okay, go. I want to see my next one here.
This happens a lot, and this is not a consistent thing, and this is why this one's included. Having your lightsaber accidentally turn on while masturbating with it. Funny joke.
Okay.
Masturbating is just spelt wrong. MESTER instead
of
UR. Now, there are ones that say masturbating that are, because it's fucking Cards Against Humanity, so half the cards say masturbating.
Yeah.
But, there's a lot of URs, but there's also ERs. If it was consistent, I don't even think I would have noticed. To be honest with you. Like.
Oh, masturbating with it. Yeah. There you go.
So that's that.
Okay, here we go. And boom. Wow.
We're doing great.
Oh, my God. How much did you pay for this?
I don't know.
You don't tell. With a gift this special, price doesn't matter.
Okay. Luke's Kuntas attitude.
What?
So,
Luke's?
So instead of cunt ass, it's CUNTTASS. So Kuntas. And then attitude is ATT, which is right. Then I. Then
Luke's cunt ass attitude.
It's Luke's Kuntas attitude.
That's like when you ask that robot to write scripts.
Oh,
you're like, hey Goo, or what's that
Patty
chick's
on
name?
Twitter.
Hey, what's your name? Hey Suri.
Oh,
Like, say this. Like, oh my God. That's like getting some old 80s computer to say dirty words.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one says Churaka Harry Bars. BAR. I'm lying. It's blank. It's blank.
I promise you there's ones that aren't blank in there. This isn't me. All right. Endlessly re-editing the origined trilogy. So not like a, it's just ORIGIND. So
Oregoned.
It's
Oregoned trilogy.
Yeah. It's when you do origami in Oregon.
While trying to re-edit Star Wars.
All right, come on, fingers crossed. Let's get some words.
Here we go. Drum roll. Wait, this one has a. Oh no, that's that's from you.
That's sorry.
There's a crusty.
That one. I
There's
get
a crusty.
excited.
That one's a little better as it has a little space rock floating around there. Oh my God. This company should be ashamed of them. Where's the box?
I'll show it to you in a minute. All right. Vader's useless burnt dick. That's USLESS.
Is Vader's useless burnt
No,
dick.
not useless. Useless.
Useless. His useless penis.
Which, I mean,
Useless.
every time
like
I'm
restless.
Well, it's it's what I call my penis when I'm not invited to an orgy. It's useless.
It's
There's no us around it. You know what I mean? But and it is burnt too. But that's because I used
waffle
to light my
irons.
farts. All right, where are we at?
Bam. Wow. This is a game you can even play? Like, what?
Well, that's a whole other thing too. I have kind of a review on that. There's a lot of the cards that are written, like the regular ones, you go through them and they don't work with the types of cards that they wrote for the answers.
Right, so they don't even work.
It's a lot of them don't work.
The Mad Lib that just does not work.
Yeah. Which really takes away the funny of it. What they're doing, they're breaking a lot of the rules. When you get the blank cards that you can buy,
they're breaking the rules. Yeah, no shit.
No, but I'm going to tell you why. Because like when you buy the Cards Against Humanity blank cards, which is just a pack called Your Shitty Jokes, which I think is funny in and of itself, it gives you like kind of helpers on how to write these jokes. It's like you want the answers to be like this, otherwise they won't fit in to the questions.
Yes.
And you want the questions to be like this, otherwise the answers won't fit into them, right?
Fit, right?
And they don't do that a lot.
I love it.
Like,
they don't care about the rules, man. It's like every board game I've ever fucking played. I'm not reading all those rules. I just make it up.
This is the card that I'm now holding in my hand that got this whole thing rolling. This was the first, other than a couple of the blank cards, this is the first one I pulled up when we realized that something was wrong. Okay, I want you to hold my hand while I do this one. Okay, ready? Wondering if girls shaved their pussies in a galaxy rar rar away.
I like that they even put in their own like stereotypical inflection.
Yeah.
Like they the galaxy rar rar array. Oh my god.
Half of the words are spelled wrong.
You don't have to wonder when you see what's her name in that outfit, man. There's no pubes poking out.
No.
Unless she's got a little runway for the old for the Millennium Falcon to land on there.
Wouldn't it be amazing if you just found out that Rey had a monstrous bush? She had her own Sarlacc pit going on. Or Sarlacc,
damn it.
I'm sorry.
Okay, wait. We're doing Star Wars.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about it in the mini-sode.
No.
I heard that Poe and Finn, Oscar Isaac, and John Boyega are upset and they will no longer do Star Wars movies because they didn't make Finn and Poe gay. This is something I really actually read.
Yeah.
Is there more to this, or is this actually the problem they have?
This was actually a fan. This started with a fan thing where they thought that they were in kind of a bit of a relationship with each other, even though they were kind of like.
Did you at any point in time think that the two of them were gay for each other?
No, I thought they just had that real weird bromance going on. But like even in the second one, first one they spend barely any time together.
Right.
But they seem super close because he managed to get the robot back, and like it's like, wow, holy shit, you did it. Then the second one, they spend a little bit of time together, but Finn spends most of his time with Rose Tico. Yes. And they start to have a thing, and they kiss. So I'm like, I don't know where you're going.
I don't get it.
Anyways.
But at what point did the industry change so that you can make demands on a script? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I got the script. Yeah. I don't like this. Make us gay. Like, what? Like, no.
But I don't think that
I don't have any problem with them being gay, but I mean, you can't, as an actor, be.
I think from a fun standpoint, that's probably them going, yeah, these guys should be in a relationship. That'd be awesome. I don't think that they're actually.
The story that I read said that they're very angry and John Boyega wore something at the show to protest, and it was from what I'm reading, it's a bigger deal than that.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll tell you right now. Okay, when like he saved his robot.
Yes.
When a man does something nice for another man, you suck his dick. It doesn't make you gay.
It doesn't. It's called paying it forward.
Exactly.
And backward and forward. And
right.
Backward and
exactly.
Forward.
That's exactly it.
Yeah. Speaking of Rose Tico too, I guess because there's a lot of people who are pissed how little she's in this Star Wars movie.
I heard because she was in all these scenes with Leia.
That was the big deal. Is that she is in. Because they were like, oh, you just cut her out because people didn't like her, and then like a lot of the Asian entertainment community kind of came out and like, oh, you did her wrong and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, their thing was she's not a part of the main cast. The main cast is doing its own thing. We kept her back with Leia. Leia And then they're like, a lot of the scenes, because every single scene that Leia is in is cut footage from the other two movies.
Right.
Like, there's nothing, and they do a good job with it, but then there were times when they're like, we didn't do a good job with it.
They didn't, okay, listen, everybody, okay, don't freak out, okay, but they didn't cut her out because they didn't like her. Okay, they cut her out because she's Asian. You get it? You get it? It's the same thing.
I get it. Read a card.
Okay, let's go.
Read
Let's
a
do
card.
cards. It's a good time to Cards Against Humanity. Here we go. Yeah. This might be the one that breaks the bank, and it has actual, not words, but something written on it.
Something. Nope.
Nope.
This is just like my lottery. Actually,
wow.
No, I say that, but I won $22. Actually, $26 in the lottery this week.
Holy shit.
Turned it all around. And
Taxman's coming after you.
Invested right back in my future, baby. Carrie Fishy's weight issues. Fishy spelled F-I-S.
Like her weight issues because she's dead? That card is brutal. Oh. This game's brutal.
Harsh.
Let me see it. Wait. Carrie Fascists. Wait. Oh, God. Oh, for the love. Here we go.
No, that's how you would have pronounced her name, no matter how it was spelled.
When you're loaded.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Dick Tracy, did you just get like a message? Is there a crime happening out there somewhere?
My wife let me know she turned the fan off.
Oh, well.
So, thanks,
you see, like, wow, talk
this
about a monster. Like, this guy, you tell me every fucking thing that if I come into this room and the fan is on and I left when it was off, you're going to fucking smack.
Oh,
she's like, I'm sorry, Joe.
She heard her comments. She turned the fan back on.
Oh, fuck. Boom.
I don't remember there being... I picked out the...
I'm winning.
I picked out the black ones, because that's how I roll. I like my cards like I like my men, but no. But also, I was like, I'll pick out these ones because then I'll get Todd to read these ones, and I found all these blank ones. I was like, ah, shit. But I didn't.
I'll run out of black ones soon, and I'll go to the white.
All right, this one I'll just show to the camera.
Nice.
You can't even see.
What does it say? R-E-I.
It's a 3-letter word that's the main character of the last 3 movies, and it's fucking spelt wrong.
Oh, it says Rye.
It's supposed to be Ray, R-E-Y. This is actually a fairly consistent thing. There are cards where Ray is spelt correctly, but Ray is spelt like this more often than not.
So sometimes it's correct and sometimes it's not.
Sometimes it's
like the guy in the night shift, right? The fucking guy.
Yeah.
What about Tibor?
Oh, Tibor.
Boom. Blank.
I feel like I'm fucking you over now. I don't remember there being this many
as if you
ones.
just purchased this. This is apparently all you're getting with this game is the thing that says Cards Against Star Wars. Like the idea is there.
This whole game is just your imagination.
You have to say like, hey, you guys want to play Cards Against Star Wars? And then when everybody says this, you got to steer it away.
Yeah.
Like, that's the game. That's the fun game you play with yourself. Like, now that they're jazzed for this game, let me pull the rug out and we're doing something else.
Yeah. All right. This one, I think we're getting away from Chinese and into Russian.
Nice.
All right. This one says, Chewy's sure drizzling cliff tidy pubes. Like, that's like something
it's supposed to be like Chewy's surprisingly tidy pubes.
But what it looks more to me like, it looks like writing that's on like a Roman coin. You know what I mean? Where it's like, it's got like English letters, but they're not in any order that would make any sense to you.
It's ye old language.
Yeah.
Space talk, bro. You don't understand it.
Yeah.
Boom.
You know what? Here, there may be more blanks, but
wow.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Is there more? Oh my God. Like
okay.
The whole thing.
We're going to just get these out of the way for you right now. There's 4 more blanks.
Blanks.
I don't want to keep screwing you out of this good reading shit. All right. There we go. There it is. Okay. This is actually the second of the bad ones that I picked up. This one isn't as bad, but when it's a Star Wars game, you say, come the fuck on. Blazing that shit up with Grebo. Famously, he'd be known as Greedo in the Star Wars.
Blaze what shit up?
I'm just,
blazing a doobie with Grebo?
Yeah. So you're like...
Space weed.
Grebo definitely didn't shoot first because he wasn't fucking in Star Wars.
Oh, yeah, they changed that.
Yes.
Like, no one cares.
Yeah. No, everybody cares. That's the fucking problem.
If Han Solo shot him first.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what is blank's guilty pleasure?
There's nothing wrong with that one.
That seems all right.
No, that one's fine.
Seems right to me.
I don't know how that one got in there. That's just my fuck
And
up.
then you could put rye. What is rye? No, let's pick one.
Yeah.
What is blazing that shit up with Greedo's guilty pleasure?
But that's the problem. This is what that's what I'm saying. This is where that's the problem with this card is that only works with a character's name. It doesn't work with any other ones.
Yes, it does.
What?
It works with this one.
Oh, well, blank. What is blank's guilty pleasure? But that's the problem is there's no joke to that ever. It's just a question that you complete.
Is saying that okay, I don't give a shit about whatever representation. I think Billy Blanks should be represented in the Star Wars universe.
Yeah.
That's what all these mean. Billy Blanks.
Billy. My favorite thing about the old Tybo videos. Hey, everybody, how you doing? Yeah. How you doing? Every time.
I just love that half the time I'm staring at his crotch.
I just like that 100% of the time I wasn't exercising.
Well, some of it counts as exercise. Masturbation counts.
I wasn't even doing that. I was just like,
sweating.
It was all mental masturbation. It was just like, I understand you. What was it? You were in TC 2000 or whatever fucking movie that was?
Fucking right he was.
All right. Wearing a skanky gold bikini to your Lied Brothers Star Wars costume party. I don't even know what that means. It's LIDE.
Wearing a skanky gold bikini to your Lied?
Yeah.
Late? Snot. Oh, dear Lord.
I think it's supposed to be little.
Your little brother's. What's that a problem with?
I don't fucking know.
And I thought they smelfed blank on the outside.
But again,
smelfed.
Yeah.
That's what a Smurf would say. Don't stop smelfing my bum.
But, and not just that though. What's the possible answer to that? I'm going to read, I'll just pick up a handful of these cards. I thought they smelfed. Yeah, I thought they smelfed wondering if girls shave their pussies in a galaxy far, far away on the outside. That's not a thing. The only answer, it would be an adjective, which is none of these cards are.
Nope. Okay, let's go. I'm going to join you on the whites.
Yeah, now we're finally. I've been trying to get you to join the whites for decades.
Fuck that.
All right. Massive bowel-destroying bouts of explosive diarrhea or diarrhea after escaping the trash compactor. So yeah, explosive spelled EXPFOSIVE.
So you get out of the trash compactor and you just shit.
Yeah.
I would have just shit in there.
Yeah.
Would anybody even, is that even that bad? I'd probably shit.
Yeah.
We never got to see their space toilets either. You never see anybody in Star Wars taking a crap. You never see Chewie taking a dump in the tiny bathroom of the Millennium Falcon.
All that aside, even every time you see him running from behind, you should see little fucking nuggets hanging off
danglers.
His hair, right?
Some danglers.
That's probably why he didn't get a medal. Because he was too afraid he was going to scrape shit off his ass.
A pornographic reboot of the Star Wars franchise. Wow, they got more right than they got wrong on that one. I'm kind of proud of them on that one.
We're doing great.
They did pretty good.
You can put them wherever now.
Put them up your fucking ass.
Oh. The shock when your saber turns out to be your vibrator. So they didn't put light, they just put HT. And then saber's also spelled
your
wrong.
HT saber. That's like saber paper from The Office.
Yeah.
Trying to impress Jabba, spelt wrong, by eating his frog. Like one of those ones he's always eating, I guess.
Yes. Yeah. I call that more Jabba, I guess.
Jabba. It's like Jabba.
Jabba Pinkett Smith.
Oh my god, that would be so amazing.
That makes Jaden Smith be in Salacious Crumb. Hey, what are you doing?
I like that, actually.
I don't know why Jaden Smith sounds like Chris Tucker, but
we have to come up with a shirt where all it is Jabba the Hutt with Jada Pinkett's face over his face.
Nice.
Fuck, I don't know, the image of that really gets
Many
me.
blessings. What did she do that speech she did where she said not enough black actors were nominated for the Oscars or whatever, so she's like, I will not be attending. She's like, you do you, and all that. It was like
you're so woke, girl. You're so woke.
She was woke.
Woke me up before you go.
Not like you, sheeple. What?
That's right.
I'm so sorry. Anyways, Waking up and realizing you're a depressed Cloud City weatherman. That sounds great. That's a fun joke. How do we spell cloud? How do you spell cloud?
Cloud.
Well, that sounds great. They spelled it Clowd.
Nice. Claude?
Cloud.
Oh, almost like clown, but a D.
Yeah, it's more like if like Schwarzenegger said cloud.
Why would you be depressed? If you were the weatherman of Cloud City, that's like Steve Martin in LA Story.
Yeah.
Boom, sun here, we got clouds all over the fucking place. Maybe you'll see some sun later.
Actually,
boom them out.
We've got green screen behind us. Let's do this. Today, cloudy.
Clouds. Clouds.
I'm Fat Lobot with the weather. It goes like this.
Fat Lobot. He's the weather bot.
There you go. So you get it.
And he is a pleasure model.
All right.
You damn right.
God, no. Lobot is a man.
Lobot, touch my Lobot. Is it me or you?
It's you. Not that it really fucking matters, does it?
Ooh, Ray's tiny titties.
How do we spell Ray?
R-E-I.
We did it again, folks.
And her tiny titties.
Excellent. All right. Well, who's next?
I don't know if they're tiny or not, man. They don't look like they're monsters, but shit, she probably got them together.
Okay, I'm making some assumptions here.
Oh, God.
All right.
I think the makers of this game will be very offended by that.
Yes. So it says, hunting the poros to extinction for their fur. So poros, I'm assuming, is porgs from The Last Jedi.
This is an amazing game.
Right? And fur was spelled with 2 R's. I don't even want to get that down on the spelling mistakes. Shit happens if it's once or twice, but it happens a lot in this game.
Yeah, like a lot. That's what
All right.
it is. This should be like Cards Against the English Language. That's what this fucking game should be. Like, Jesus
Hello.
Christ. What? What? This one is just essentially telling you what the card is. Star Wars white card Frontline 2. What? Like, what? This is a white card. Like, oh, well, great. That's the bat. That's my favorite one so far. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, Lord.
I leave that one. I like that one. Star Wars white card Frontline 2.
All right. All right. This is actually the second one I've read with the word bikini on it. Bikini spelled right both times. Rocking a gold bikini because a huge fat alien gets off on it. Alien, I'm assuming alien, but or is this an alien nerd? The alien.
Like with fucking a huge fat.
All right.
In his world, he's very svelte. He's a fucking alien.
You mean smelfed?
Exactly.
He's very smelfed.
Exactly. He's so smelfed.
I have a proposal for me. I have a proposal for you. I want to take some lemons.
Marry me. Oh.
Marry Todd.
Marry me. I'm good for it. I'm good for you.
Almost 40, not married. Come on, guys.
Everyone. I want to marry the whole Miscast universe. If a lady can marry a fucking bridge, I should be able to marry a podcast.
I want you to marry that boat that they named Bodie McBoatface.
Oh my God. Yes.
Did you
Fuck
hear
off. I've got a new lover. It's Bodie McBoatface.
They just did that again too. They had a because that was what happened. That was like some like ferry or something like that, and they let the community name it, and Bodie McBoatface won
Because the kids.
And then something else just happened. I think it was a school, and the school was called Schoolie McSchoolface. They did the exact same fucking thing, and I love it. But
you think after the first time, you'd be like, don't let the kids answer, name anything.
Nobody gets to do anything ever again.
Fuck it.
Okay.
Somebody's having a good laugh.
My proposal is this. I'm going to take lemons and make lemonade. I'm going to fix these cards. I'm going to get them reprinted.
Wow.
And put them in. My wife works for a printer. This is not difficult work. Okay. And I am going to get them put back in. However, I'm going to take out I'm going to go through the entire thing, and any card that doesn't that breaks the rules of Cards Against Humanity is going to be removed. I am going to write
2 cards. You'll have 2 cards.
I'm going to write more cards to replace them, but I want your help. I want your help too, but I want these guys' help. Send us your Cards Against Star Wars cards.
That's a good idea, actually.
Black cards and white cards. So just in the description when you write them, you can send as many as you want.
That's a great idea, actually.
We will pick the best black card and the best white card, and we'll send prizes to each
That's
of those
awesome. That's an
people.
awesome idea. Are we looking for the bad Chinese spelling, or are we looking
No,
for real grammar here?
I want a card that I can actually print and put in my box. And that is what I will do. Every single one that we find acceptable will go into my personal game of Cards Against Star Wars.
So the
and
white
it will be one of a kind.
Okay, so wait, the black one is the question, right? Well,
Yes.
if it's a lot blank.
Yeah.
But no blanks. We're not shooting blanks here, baby.
Well, I am, because I've had 2 vasectomies, but aside from that.
Voluntary.
Well, what? Well, the second one was a little involuntary because I wouldn't have done it had the first one worked. But
He went back a third time just for shits.
yeah, I just to scare the doctor. He's like, "What?" I was like,
He's already lying there. He comes into the room. He's like, "What the?" Rah!
My sperm are walking now.
The walking dread.
Oh my god, that really fucked up my throat.
The fuck's
Sorry.
with my throat? I didn't even do it.
To submit your cards.
I think that's a great idea. He never even told me he was going to do that. Great.
No, I literally just thought of
Great.
it like about 3 minutes ago. And sometimes I do take a lot of unilateral action on this fucking thing, but one of us has to be the pushover.
You
and it's
fucking
gonna be
right.
you. But
Wait, what?
son of a bitch. But
I'm always the bottom.
to submit your card, email podcast@miscastcommentary.com. It'll be down here. Okay. In the subject line, put Cards Against Star Wars. And then when you're describing your card, say if it's a black card or a white card. Remembering the rules of Cards Against Humanity, your black card has to either have a blank or ask a question. And
Like, don't be blank.
don't be blank.
But a
Yeah, it has
question
to
blank
contain a
something,
blank.
right. Let's see if I come up with some.
Yeah.
I like this, actually. I got nothing to do
There we go. You might win a
in
t-shirt.
life.
Then you'll have 2.
Oh, my God. I won't have to pay for this one.
So that's where I leave you guys. This
I love
was
that.
a lot
That's
of
a
fun.
great idea.
This was a lot of fun, but we want to hear. So podcast@miscastcommentary.com.
Good luck, John. I'm rooting for
Always.
Grafrau.
Grafrau. Yeah. Also, if you're from friggin' any of our original cities, Ashburn, Virginia, what are our other ones?
I don't know, Australia.
Yeah, fucking Australia, whatever. San
Oh,
Francisco.
peace out to Australia,
yeah.
too. Eh? Oh, man.
Crushing, guys.
Fuck.
Yeah, I can't joke about that.
Oh,
That
I'm not
one's
joking
friggin-
around
no,
about it. Like, oh
no,
my
I know.
God,
It's just
man.
because we came out of something kind of
Yeah.
funny. It's just.
I feel bad. I hope everything. I see the animals and stuff. I'm just like, oh my God. Like,
I've been really happy to
it's
see
the animals that get me.
that.
It's not even the people seeing the poor burnt like koalas and like, oh man.
Absolutely, and
Our prayers.
yeah, absolutely, and I've been really happy to see that Canadian firefighters and stuff.
Yes,
have
that's
been
right.
making the rounds
We've
and-
sent a bunch of firemen down there to try and help out.
because they did the same thing during the Fort McMurray fires in Alberta, and a lot of Albertan firefighters have made their way down there.
That's cool.
And I think it's really cool. It's,
Yep.
it's a little bit of unity and brotherhood that we kind of need right now, because while Australia is really on fire, the rest of the world just feels metaphorically on fire, and we can really use something like
You know,
that right now.
and I want to give props to all the heroes out there that are helping people, but also, well, mainly, I'm not saying anything against people, but the people that are stopping and putting koala bears in their cars, and all this kind of shit. I mean, I
something
commend
that
you
was
guys.
frowned upon, like maybe just
Yeah,
a
exactly.
year ago.
Yeah. I see lots of videos of people pulling over. They got 5-6 koala bears in their car, and I guess the koala bears are just like, get me in this, like, get me the fuck out of here.
They're telling drive. One got in the car and just went drive.
Exactly.
No, but it's and to all those types of heroes, people who are taking in people who are
Apparently, Chris Hemsworth donated a lot of money.
this family donated $1 million.
Yeah.
And so you give it up for him, and he's there too. He's not like doing this from LA. And that was something that happened in the Golden Globes as well. A lot of people speaking out about that. And it was it's a big deal, guys.
Yep.
And, if you can do any of those, I think they have a lot of those text donation things going on.
I was just going to say that, actually.
Go and support those. Support the one you want. They've got things like Red Cross, all these different ones. Whatever one you support and you kind of feel like you can get behind the most. If you have it to give, give, even if it's just a few bucks. Because if everybody,
I'm going to actually, now that we're saying that, I'm actually going to when I get home.
Yeah, if everybody if everybody gave a few, like $1, like you're taken care of, right? Yeah. So
I hope there's going to be a major, obviously, like a major replanting initiative that happens there, right? Like
it will be, it'll be hard, but I mean, we're talking like Australia is one of those places that's so unique that this is a gigantic scar on them in that,
apparently they're lit deliberately.
Wow.
Somebody was saying, hey, let's not get into the whole thing.
Yeah.
Our well wishes, our prayers, if you can help, whatever way you can would be good.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, no jokes left, but if you have jokes for us, like we said, submit them, podcast@miscastcommentary.com. Put in the subject.
Call the line.
Yeah, you call the line too. Number's down here. And you can, if you leave it on there, the only reason I'm not saying put it on Twitter or put it in the comments for the YouTube or anything like that is I don't want them to just be out there for everybody to see, to then try and like rip off and go over here and then start like arguments like, oh, I did it first or blah, 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 even though I can see times and stuff. But
you can see through time.
Yeah. I have the time stone.
It's actually just a clock. It's like a see-through clock. That's all it is, really.
It's just, it's just
pretty neat.
It's just glass, really.
Yeah.
But, so you do it either of those ways. Yeah, if you want to call it or text it in to the number, or if you want to email it, podcast@miscastcommentary.com. Please do that. We want to have some fun here, and we will do another one of these if we get enough submissions, and we'll go through all the new submissions.
Oh man, I think it's a great idea.
And we'll announce our favorites. So until then, I'm Joe Finley.
I'm Todd Tebow, the Sailor Murray,
and we'll see you next time.
Make them like this anymore, baby.